after a few months of vacations. And from the title of the video, you guys can guess what I'm going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about surgeries, BBL, and all the negative shit that comes with it. I think it's important to talk about this. And I was supposed to make this video from a long time ago. But I was just delaying it and delaying it, and I didn't do it at the end. Until, you know, something happened recently, and I think it's time to talk about these things. Because, as I mentioned before, when people talk about BBLs and you go on YouTube and you watch all these videos about BBLs, you only hear the good things. You don't hear about the bad things. I think I've listened like 2 girls maybe talking about this, and I think this is something that everybody needs to know. And you need to know how to react to these negativism and all these negative things that comes with getting a surgery. So just to give an intro, when you get a surgery, just like you're gonna get good comments, you're gonna hear stuff that you may not like, and this stuff may not necessarily be true, but it's gonna happen. So you're gonna get people telling you that you're sad, that you're so pathetic, that you didn't need it, that you are doing this for someone else, that you don't love yourself, that you have bad self-esteem, that you have issues with yourself. You can name it. You're gonna get so much shit. And it's hard to deal with it because deep inside of you, you know the reasons why you did it. You're the only one that knows what make you do that. And for someone else to come and tell you what they think of you or what they think was the reason why you did it, it's upsetting. It's upsetting. It's very, it's sad, uncomfortable, and irritating. Because you know who you are. And so for me or for anybody to listen to that kind of shit is just, it's unacceptable. And so I wanted to come here and tell you guys about that side, because we don't hear about it, and when something happens, sometimes we don't know how to react. We don't know how to deal with it. And some people even start feeling bad. And nobody has a right to ever make you feel bad. And nobody has a right to put you down. And so what I believe is that people that has the need to hurt other people, to say things to them, is because they are insecure people. Because let me tell you, if you are a person that knows who you are, that is confident, you don't have the need to go and put others down to feel good about yourself. You don't have the need to outshine others to shine. You have what it takes to shine on your own. You don't need to go and treat others poorly to feel good. And so this is what's going on, and this is what happens when you go under surgery. In my case, it was BBL. So I am a person that is used to comments, good comments and bad comments. I have always had bad comments coming to me even before my surgery. And I'm used to that. So whenever somebody says something bad about me, I don't feel bad because I'm used to it. And I know that's not true, you know, and it was a process. I wasn't like this forever. Like, there was a point in my life where bad comments affected me personally in my life. But then after so much struggle, I became hard. Like, and not everybody can really hurt me. So, but not everybody is like that. Some people is very sensitive, and what people need to understand is that one bad comment can really change somebody's life for good or for bad. And so we need to be very careful on how we talk to people. And we also need to be prepared for these kind of people. We need to understand that everybody's going to have a different opinion about you. But the opinion that really matters is yours. It's what you think of yourself, not what everybody else thinks of you. Because you are a very valuable person. You are somebody that is beautiful, no matter what shape, what size, what color you are. You are beautiful in your own way. And nobody has the right to say you're not, because you know you are. So, I decided to come here and share with you guys the experiences I had since I got my BBL. And I had a few comments at work, you know, like people always talk. They talk about me from before, and, you know, I just pretend that I didn't hear anything because it wasn't even worth it for me to even stress about it. So, you know, I had a coworker that she was always saying that I didn't need it, that it was going to be a waste of money, this and that. And then later on, I heard that she was still talking about it. And I understood that this person is just unhappy with herself. And I know this because one time we had a chat and she mentioned that she wasn't too happy about her physique because she's like very skinny. And it was surprising to me to hear this person talking about me, because even though we were not friends, we were co-workers, and I thought she was nice, and she's absolutely beautiful. I don't know why she will even feel bad about herself, because she's stunning. Like, she could be a model. And it was surprising to me when it got to my ears that she was still talking about me. And it kind of hurt because I had a good relationship with her. And it was just disappointing to hear that, you know, someone that I was listening to, because, you know, I listened to her when she was talking, then she was talking about me. But anyways, that kind of stuff happens, and that's the reason why I'm here. You guys need to know that that kind of stuff will happen. And it's not you, it's them, the ones that have the problem. You're not the problem. They are the problem. So, most recently, I had a situation with somebody that is a relative, which is even worse, because you would expect this to come from outsiders, from people that don't know you, or people that have seen you sometimes. But no, this can come from a coworker, a friend, and even family. And you need to know about this, because sometimes the people that you least expect you to, like, that you least expect them to say something or not support you, are the ones that end up disappointing you. So, this person sent me some messages, and we were not even talking about physiques or looks or anything like that. We were talking about nothing related to this. And then out of the sudden, she starts talking about me and about my surgery and about me as a whole. And I wrote down what she said, because I had on my phone and I'm using my phone to record. So it's kind of long. So I'm going to start with the first part. And she said, I didn't have to do surgery to keep in like you. And she's referring to her boyfriend. And then she said, LOL. How to do surgery to keep a guy shows the type of person you are. So I'm going to break this down, because I'm going to talk about everything in pieces. I remember when she sent me this, I was running errands and I was with my fiance. And as I was reading, I had a confused face, like, what? And I thought she was joking. Honestly, I thought she was joking. I was like, you must be kidding me, right? And then I was just like this, and then my boyfriend sees my face, and then he approaches me, and he started reading what I had in my hand, and he got so mad. He was so, I wasn't even mad. I was I was laughing because I thought it was a joke, and it's so stupid that, you know, it's like, is it when somebody says something and you want to be mad but you can't be mad because what they're saying doesn't make any sense? So it ended up being funny. But my boyfriend, he was so mad. He literally said, what's wrong with this bitch? Like, she should go and see a psychologist. That's literally what he said. He was so mad because for someone to come and say something like this, and someone that doesn't even know you. My boyfriend has spoken with her twice. No, not even twice, like one time. And for her to come and say that I am so sad and so pathetic that I had to go under a surgery to keep a guy, it's insulting. It's insulting, but at the same time, I feel sad for this person because I don't know if this is the type of person she is, but definitely not the type of person I am. And I have never shown the opposite. I have always been very, very clear with the things I do. And when I do something, I do it for myself. And so I guess her statement comes from because my fiance is a lot younger than me. And so I guess she felt that since she's younger than, and I'm getting older than, I need to get a surgery to keep it. I guess that is her point, because that's what I understand. And then, like, I just, you know, girls, you're gonna get this kind of shit. You're gonna get people telling you that you're doing this for your man, or you're doing this to get attention from others, or you're doing this because you want someone to like you. Come on. We girls, we know that that's not true. The ones that already went through the surgery, we know that's BS. We know that's BS. I'm not gonna put my body through all of this because it was so hard. Like, recovery was very hard. I wasn't gonna spend all that money. I wasn't gonna put my body through all that trauma, and I wasn't invest all this time in this because of a man. And I don't even know where she got this from. I have no idea where she got this from. And so it's kind of upsetting that you get somebody saying these things where they don't really have any arguments. They don't have any. This is what she thinks. Okay, good. But it's not the truth. And so you're going to get people like that. You're going to get people telling you that you're doing this for someone else. And it's very sad. And you got to pity these kind of people because, I mean, you don't go and tell people shit without something backing you up. Like, I'm not going to go and tell somebody something like I'm so sure of this when I'm not sure. And so I think, you know, people like this, they just want to hurt you. That's what they want to do. They want to hurt you, so they're just throwing things to see what will hurt you the most. Okay, continuing what she said. She said, and then she said, and deny some lie that you have done to your body. So who's the liar? Was the point. And I know where she comes from with this. So there was this time I posted a picture of me on Facebook, on my Facebook page. And I was wearing I think it was a bathing suit, or I was wearing my bra and like some panties. And I uploaded this picture because I found out through one of my friends that there was a lady at work that was saying that I probably had a belly, that I was probably hiding junk, that I was probably not as skinny as I look, that I probably didn't have the waist I had, and I was hiding it with a cinture or a faja. And I was very mad because this person that was saying these things is a person that I will hang out with. And so it was kind of insulting that somebody that you were hanging out with is talking shit. So I uploaded this picture, and in my picture I'm talking about my waist. I never mentioned my ass in my comment. I said, do you see the waist you see here? That's thanks to my good genetics and my hard work. And for those who don't know me, I encourage you to visit my Instagram page. I have plenty of pictures of me from before the surgery. And for those who knows me, you guys know that I have always had a small waist, a flat stomach, no love handles. Thank God I got good genetics, and I never ever had trouble with my stomach area. And I can upload a picture of me before the surgery, which I'm gonna put right here right now. You guys can see that I had a small waist from before. when I got the surgery, I actually had to gain weight. I had to gain 8 pounds, and it took me 4 months to gain 8 pounds so I could get the surgery. So I was mad that this person was saying that I was fat and I was hiding it, which is not true at all. So now, this other person that said that I am denying what I have done to my body is tripping. Oh my God, I don't even know if I should feel offended or if I should laugh at the situation, because I have never denied my surgery. Everybody knows about my surgery. I even opened this YouTube channel. If I wanted to hide my surgery, why would I create a YouTube channel from beginning, explaining the whole process? That doesn't make any sense. I talk openly about my surgery with everybody I know, with people at work. Everybody knew I was gonna get the surgery. I told everybody before I took my vacations to get my surgery. Everybody on my Facebook knows. Everybody on YouTube knows. Like, for these people for this person to say I'm lying and I'm hiding this, and then she said that no one believes my lies. She says that I am a liar and no one believes me. First off, I'm not a liar. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making these videos. Second of all, I wasn't talking about my butt surgery. I was talking about my waist. And even though, yes, when they took all the fat out of my body, but let's remember, I had 8 pounds that I didn't have before that I had to gain so they can take it out. Obviously, my waist appears smaller, but it was small from before. That is the one reason why my waist got so small. Otherwise, I would never have such a small waist. It's so tiny because it was tiny from before. And so I'm talking about that. And then this lady is saying I'm talking about the rest. And I'm saying that my body is a lie. And I'm lying to people. So that's what she says. Who's the liar? What's your point? Then she said, I'm real. That's the difference between me and you. Then she says, I say facts, but you have to lie, which people don't believe. Then she said, you want to be something you're not. You guys are seeing what I'm saying here? Do you guys think that this is necessary? Do you guys think that this person had the right to come and attack me and say these things, even though they're not true? What gives this person the right to do this? And what I can see from here, this person is not trying to give me an advice. This person is not trying to be nice to me or tell me in a good way what she thinks. She is trying hard to hurt me. She's trying so hard to say the most mean things that she can say to cause the most damage. And this type of people are gonna come to you. Not saying that this is gonna happen to everybody. Hopefully you're not gonna have to deal with this. But if you do, you need to understand that the only purpose of these words is to hurt you. And you should not let them win. You should not let them put you down, bring you down, or make you feel bad, because you are a precious person and no one can say anything because you're so precious. And people will try to do this, you know? And these people that talks about you, they're jealous of you. And I'm not just saying this to say it. It's because it's true. Because if you are a confident person, you don't have the need to talk shit about someone else. You don't have the need to do that. It happens that sometimes, you know, we see people like someone at work got this hairstyle and you hate it. Okay, I don't like it, but why would I go and talk about this person? Why? What is the need of that? There's no need for that. I can just keep it to myself. And if I want to say something to that person, I'm not going to get this approach. Because let's be honest, When you get words like this, you know that this person was intentionally wanting to hurt you. That was the only intention behind these words. No one can tell me, oh, I said that, but I didn't know that you were gonna get hurt. I didn't know. Come on. You know, if you said this, it's because you wanted that person to get hurt. Okay? So with people like this, it's very hard to deal. It's very hard to deal with people like this because they're not going to change. They're haters. And you know, haters are going to hate. And some people hate that other people is happy. Some people don't like you to be happy. They don't want you to be happy. So if you get something like a BBL and you're happy, you're going to get somebody at some point that hates you for that. That doesn't want you to be happy. So what are they going to do? They're going to try to bring you down because they feel so bad about themselves that they have the need to make you feel bad. They have the need to bring you down. They have the need to say something so you will feel bad. But you know what you do to that? You just shake it off and you don't listen to them. When you feel bad, if someone says something bad to you, a negative comment, oh, you look awful, you look horrible, why did you do that? Oh, you wasted money. Oh my God, what did you do? That is so wrong. What you're going to do is you're going to go to your mirror. You're going to take your clothes off. And then you're going to ask the mirror, is this person right? Is this person saying the truth? And the mirror is going to give you the answer. So no, my dears, these haters are not right. Are not right. I'm going to continue the different video because this one is a little bit longer. And I'm going to continue with, the rest of her messages to me. So if you want to keep listening to this, please go to my next video. See you in a moment.